It's a fantasy land of lights and illuminated holiday display. It's the Woodland Lights.
And Rhonda Moore joins us from Washington Township helping with the decorations.
Good morning. We are in Santa's cabin and we are decorating it. It's one of the things you'll see here at Woodland Lights. Got a lot of decorating to do, including the Christmas tree here. And joining me now is Linda Madden. She's with the Washington Township Rec Center. All right, so how long have you guys been decorating for Woodland Lights?
The gentlemen who do all of the vignettes, putting out the wire displays and the lights, start the beginning of October. And then the rest of us get started after that in November.
So it takes quite a while to get all of this together.
It certainly does. We start planning for the display design in January and February and order new pieces. And then in July, we have the whole design done and have ordered things and are ready to go. We have miles and miles of lights. We have new playgrounds that are incorporated into the events this year, a sound playground especially, that the kids can play musical instruments while they're walking through the park. We have, of course, the rides.
All right, and obviously Santa Claus will be here because we're here in his cabin.
Santa Claus is here every night through the 23rd. And then he leaves to go to the North Pole.
All right, well, if you plan to come to Woodland Lights, it is this Friday through December the 30th from 6 until 9 nightly here at Countryside Park on 725 in Washington Township. And we'll finish decorating this tree, and then we'll be back at 8:05. I don't like it there. And then we'll tell you more about what's happening out here at Woodland Lights. Back to you guys.
And workers are busy putting up lights and displays for a holiday extravaganza.
Rhonda Moore is in Washington Township, where Woodland Lights opens this weekend.
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Good morning. I'm playing the interactive piano here in the A-frame shelter at Woodland Lights. And it lights up as you hit the keys. A little Christmas tree there. How cute is this? All right, joining me now is Linda Madden, and she is with the Washington Township Rec Center. All right, so this is something fun that the kids can do here, isn't it?
It is. This piano has been with us since we opened 22 years ago. The kids have a blast. We have 15 different themed areas that we have Candyland and we have the Toyland. The interactive pieces are in different places as well, so we have 3 or 4 of those. On activity nights, we have the amusement rides, carriage rides, train rides, gingerbread house display, face painting, the live deer will be here again this year. So there's lots of fun things that families can do, and they don't have to pay for anything once they get inside the gate. It is 13 acres that we decorate, but the walking path is a half mile. And this year, it's all paved. Now it's all accessible for wheelchairs and scooters.
Oh, that's nice. And so how many thousands of people do you guys get here every year?
It's totally weather dependent, but in our largest years, we've had 23,000, 24,000 people come through the event.
You guys aren't quite done putting everything together just yet. When do you expect it to be ready to go?
We'll probably be done about 5 minutes before we open the gate Friday night.
All right, so you guys are doing a lot of work around here, and it's looking good so far. Now, if you plan to come to Woodland Lights, it is this Friday through December 30th from 6 until 9 nightly here at Countryside Park on 725 in Washington Township. And we'll be back at 8:50 with more from Woodland Lights. Back to you guys.
Now to one of the area's most spectacular light displays. It'll soon be shining bright.
The holiday event is in Washington Township. Rhonda Moore is at Woodland Lights with what's new this year.
Good morning. We're trying to play Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Had a very shiny nose. This is one of the things you can do out here at Woodland Lights. And Linda Madden is over here messing me up, but okay, Linda, she's with the Washington Township Rec Center. What is this here that we're doing for Woodland Lights?
This is the swirl, which is an instrument that's part of our nature sounds playground that we just added to the park this year, and it is a part of the Woodland Lights event this year. People can play the 7 different instruments that we have in this playground pod.
Okay, so there's some other instruments here too. Tell me about those.
Well, we have different chimes that have different sounds, and we have a pagoda bell, a drum, a xylophone, and a wooden xylophone, so they all have different tones that the people can play.
So what are some of the other things that people will be able to do out here at Woodland Lights?
We have all of the rides Thursday through Sunday. We will have the carriage rides, the amusement rides, train, live deer, Santa in the cabin, face painting, gingerbread houses for people to see, and all of the different window displays.
All of that's going to make people hungry. Can they eat out here?
We do have a concessionaire who provides the most awesome Belgian waffles and cotton candy and cookies, hot chocolate, cider.
All right, well, it's going to be a lot of fun out here, and if you plan to come to Woodland Lights, it is this Friday through December 30th from 6 until 9 nightly here at Countryside Park on 725 in Washington Township. Back to you guys.